Okay guys, this video is going to be about gun safety, more so a item I bought on eBay for this Hi-Point C9, and I've shown y'all videos that I do to mine, you know, modifications I've done. You do that at your own risk, you know, we're all big boys, big girls, and you do what you're going to do to your firearms, and you know, I recommend you take it to a competent gunsmith, check it out. Now, something I do not recommend, I'm going to show you. Now, here is your Hi-Point. This is all, you know, stock parts in here. This is a safety video, so let's go ahead and show you this. There's nothing in that chamber. Alright, we can see that. And there's no magazine. Okay, so this gun is, it's already, I cocked it, there's nothing in there. Now, I'll show you something here. You drop these Hi-Points, they don't go off. It's got a drop safety feature in there. Not that I recommend you dropping it, but I'll show you something here. Okay. Let's do that again. Again. Okay, now. Okay, it didn't go off. Didn't go off. I'm going to show you a part I put in here. I'm going to take this apart, put this new part in, and then I'll show you exactly what it is. I have to warn you about these. I got this guy here. It's a small compression spring, right, that I got on eBay, which it's a sear spring, and it says it fits under this part. The reason it says that is because, of course, dumb eBay doesn't allow sear parts, so it calls it a compression spring under this part. So let's read the beware. Be aware if the part has been modified in any way, the well it sits in, or the firing pin is worn or modified, you could have a full auto situation. Please only put 2 bullets in the magazine and test. If the part looks worn, contact Hi-Point and they will send you new ones free. No warranty expressed or implied. This is for educational purposes only. Use at your own risk. Of course, if it's educational, you wouldn't send a spring, right, to be installed because it's for educational purposes. I get the whole thing, but still, that, you know. Anyway, so there's the part right there. Right. Now, my issue with these, I have 2 issues, and I'll go over the first one. Just thinking about it, which I decided to try it because I have a 9mm. But the compression spring is meant for all, if I'm not mistaken, it's all the handguns and the rifles. And that's across the board. So this one spring that gets manufactured goes into all the guns. So if I had a 40 or 45, I would have bought it in the first place, because if you've seen the sear on the 40 and 45, they're larger than the 380 and 9, of course, right? Much larger. So there's a guy, which I don't recommend, on YouTube. He put a clicker pin in his Hi-Point 40 as a sear spring, which is much too light of a spring. You're gonna blow someone's head off. But anyway, if you try that in a 9 or 380, you'll notice that the clicker pin spring doesn't even fit, right? It's about the same diameter as a spring. So the sear, of course, on the 380 and the 9 are going to be smaller, and it's the same sear spring being sold for all 4 guns. So if it's going to be light in a 9, then it's definitely going to be light in a 40 or 45, right? And here's my issue. Okay, this thing. Okay. Nothing in there. That shiny feed ramp. Okay, there's nothing in there. And there's no mag. So, sucker's empty. Right? And of course, it's been racked so many times. I haven't pulled the trigger. I racked it all the way back. Let's do it like this so you know for sure, for damn sure, right? It caught that sear already. Engage the firing pin spring, and it's being held by the sear. Now, let's drop it 1 foot. Oh, it let the sear let the firing pin go. If it would have been around in there, boom. And I'm racking it many times so you know that it is being engaged. All right, there's no mistake. I can rack it once, but I want y'all to know damn sure. Okay, let's do it again. Oh, it went off again. That would have accidentally blown someone's head off. Right? Or maybe have a full auto. It's possible. That sear spring / compression spring is a spring like any other spring. Means it's going to weaken with wear. Okay? So let's say you put this also in any Hi-Point, especially a larger caliber, go 40 or even 45. That spring weakens. You know, you're going to have a RoboCop gun, man. A big old gun, full auto. And you can have a shit ton of legal issues if that happens. You're at the range and you're used to this compression spring, and all of a sudden it weakens and you got full auto and people notice, oh, you know, there you go. ATF, there you have a full auto firearm. There's no, you know, you got papers for that thing, man? No. Well, you're in possession of full auto, fully automatic weapon there. And that is a world of legal issues. All right? That's assuming you don't accidentally kill someone. That's just if it fires. Now imagine if you accidentally kill somebody, right? Imagine that one. You'll be that guy on TV. You know, dude or guy or gal kills innocent bystander with unregistered full auto weapon or something like that. And I mean, that's it, man. A ton of legal issues over some crap ass part in your gun. I know there's a drop safety for those of you guys who are going to say, well, it's got a drop safety. No, I didn't mess with it. All right. The drop safety is right in there. You can hear it rattling around. It's in there, right? It's just that the sear spring, this compression spring, is way, way, way too light to be used as a sear. Now, I do have a video about how to smoothen your trigger, but the this spring is a definitely no-go. Okay, well, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Actually, yeah. See, it would have fired a couple times already. And that's, I mean, I get it. I get it. No one, you know, as far as dropping your guns, I hardly ever drop them, right? But that's not the point. The point is, you bang it hard enough, you drop it, it shouldn't go off. And that is way too damn light of a spring. Anyway, alright guys, that's it for me. Don't buy this thing.